Hey guys, it's Yuri. It's my Wednesday, so I don't have classes today, but I thought I would interview one of my professors so you guys can meet how great the Illinois faculty is. So come inside with me. I'm standing outside the African American Studies building. My professor has a joint position between African American Studies and journalism. And this building is on Nevada Street, which is a street that has many of the cultural houses as well as some of the ethnic departments of study. Okay, I am inside the African American Studies building with Professor Benson, and I will interview him on some questions that I prepared him for. Okay. Professor Benson, can you give us a brief background of, I guess, kind of like your resume?
Okay. Uh, well, I'm a journalist. I was a magazine writer and editor for a number of years, and took leave from my writing responsibilities as Washington editor of Ebony magazine to study law, and wound up practicing corporate law, media law, for about 13 years as in-house counsel in Johnson Publishing Company, conducting what we refer to as pre-publication review, making sure that all the material that was published in several magazines was legally sound and wasn't going to land us in court on libel, invasion of privacy, or copyright infringement claims.
Cool. And where did you go to undergrad and graduate school?
I attended the University of Illinois here at Urbana-Champaign. I received my Bachelor of Science degree and my Master of Science degree in journalism here.
Gotcha. Okay. And then what classes do you teach and why do you enjoy teaching them?
Okay. In journalism, well, I have a joint appointment, I guess I should say that. I'm appointed in journalism and in the Department of African American Studies. In journalism, I teach a course on magazine writing, and in African American Studies, I teach a couple of courses I've developed, one on hate crimes and the other on race in the media. The hate crimes course springs from a book I wrote with Mamie Till Mobley, who is the mother of Emmett Till, a 14-year-old kid who was lynched actually in Mississippi in 1955. So that book gives me the opportunity to discuss with students all the aspects of hate crime, starting with hate speech.
Okay. And when you decided to go to get your bachelor's degree and your graduate degree, why did you decide on Illinois?
Well, I understood that Illinois at the time had great programs in the areas I was most interested in studying. I started out as an English major. I had always done well in English in high school and had considered going to law school, so I thought, the bridge between being a student and being a lawyer was to become a teacher. So I thought I would teach English at some point, and then discovered journalism, and based on the research that I had done at the time, found that our journalism program here is an excellent program, highly competitive, and graduates from the program were some of the most celebrated journalists around the country, and I wanted to be one of those. So I changed my major in my junior year, studied journalism, and wound up in the profession with exciting opportunities and never looked back.
Gotcha. And what is some advice you would give to potential students who are searching for a college or looking particularly into Illinois?
Well, first of all, this school is a world-class university, and we have wonderful programs across curricula. I think that the one thing you want to consider is what your goals are. Don't be concerned about not knowing what you want to major in when you first start out. I changed majors, and it hasn't hurt me. But I think that we have excellent programs here across the board, and I think that students need to map out their career strategies. What is it that you're most interested in doing in real life? And they shouldn't be concerned if they don't really have a clear idea of that either, because a lot of people actually change their career objectives based on what they're exposed to here. So if you know what you want to do, certainly you can map out curriculum. You can study under professors in a number of areas to help enhance your experience. For example, in journalism, we like to produce students who are well-rounded, not only in developing the journalism skills that they'll need to become excellent professional journalists, but also to be well-rounded as citizens. So we require that our students have background in political science, history, anthropology, sociology, and so many other areas that will help them to understand the kinds of subjects that they'll be covering. I think that's a good idea for students in a number of areas. I think that there is a wealth of opportunity here at this university to not only learn specifics in subjects like engineering or chemistry or English or history, but to also interact with people, because our learning experience is rich and varied, not only because we have so many excellent departments, but because we have students here from all over the world. And I think that one of the things that helps us to become fully developed citizens in this democratic society is that we get a chance to learn from everybody around us, not only the diverse faculty that we have here, but also this wonderful, rich student body. And I think that one thing that we can provide here that is unique is a certain level of cultural competency, so that you understand not only your own background, but how you fit into this rich tapestry that is America now at this wonderful time in our history.
Awesome. I think that's all the questions I have. Do you have anything else to add?
No, but thank you for including me in this program, and I'll look forward to seeing the edited version.